KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made-before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to 100.3 FM KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. I'm Paul. That is Drew. This is the show where we talk about things from last week and we talk about things that may happen next week. And yes, it's very weak. We're the other show where everything is made up and the points don't matter. I like to stress that a lot. Everything is made up. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. You can listen at 100.3 FM on your radio dial and live streaming at www.kctk.radio12345.com. But it's easier to use the Listen to My Radio app on your phone. Once you get the app, search for KCTK. It's that simple. We welcome all the listeners from around the world in Sicily and New Orleans and Scottsdale, all of our friends in Boston. You can also watch all the past adventures on YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. And that's not all. This program is offered as a podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, Instagram, and anywhere you get your favorite podcast. And welcome to the show, everyone. Glad you are here. And this is our time to have fun every week. Thanks for joining us. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so glad to read through my opening, but then get to do what I like to do, what makes me happy every week. And I'm proud to do it. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you to the Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. the main squeeze, a.k.a. master of ceremony.
Ooh, the main... How about the main... the main master?
Yeah, the main man.
Yeah. All right, I like those. Those are very complimentary.
Yeah, they are.
Very good. Congratulations.
I give my own compliments.
Yeah.
I'm very good at that.
So what's new, Drew?
Nothing. Just, looking for jobs. Got some interviews this week. Went and hung out with my dad and worked with him.
You look coiffed somehow, extra coiffed.
Coiffed. What's that word mean?
Like extra
red,
done up or something.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
hair's all
I fixed myself up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm having a good hair day.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
I'm having a good hair day. I need a haircut bad.
Yeah.
But, surviving.
What are you going to do, right?
What are you going to do? I'm surviving, though. So.
And Quinn is
she's crawling.
She's crawling everywhere.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Luckily, she doesn't have a distance yet, so I still have time before I have baby-proof.
Yeah.
So, and tomorrow we're going to look at daycares.
Why?
Well, since we got a scare not too long ago, my mother-in-law might have to have soldier surgery. Luckily, she doesn't now. She has to have physical therapy.
Is she pitching or what's the?
She has a thing called frozen shoulder. Frozen shoulder is when you get
an
inflammation or something like that, and it's frozen. And Elsa had it, and luckily, I don't think Leanne's gonna have any powers.
Well, the cold didn't bother her anyway, from what I understand.
That's what I understood too. Olaf seemed to be just fine with it too. So
she can't watch the baby.
Now she can because she's going to have to go to physical therapy twice a week. But, we already made an appointment to go see these people before whenever we didn't know the whole situation with her. So we're just going to check it out. And I guess we're going to start early because Michelle wants to have her go there like 3 times a week just to have meet meet kids and actually be social. When she's after 1. So
when I was that age, I just fend for myself. You know what I mean?
right, I was too. My
I mean,
parents
and
put
we
me in the
didn't-
woods
they
and
didn't-
like now survive these wolves.
They didn't pamper me my whole life.
Right, and they're like, eat this bark. It's good
Right.
for you.
But that's just modern.
Millennial
Just
stuff.
modern millennial. The way you
Right.
probably want to give her a medal for doing nothing or a ribbon.
Actually, I
or
thought
whatever it
maybe
is.
a participation award would be perfect.
Yes, you should. You
she
certainly should do
deserves
that.
it. She was just there and she was on the bench, but she deserves participation.
She deserves all the awards there are. I have absolutely no news whatsoever.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask.
None.
Did you put this clip up here? I like that. That's nice.
Yeah,
That's new.
I just
That's new.
clipped it up and
You been clipping it?
I got a new table for the
I
studio.
passed that. So I passed that church. I was doing DoorDash this week, and I passed that church where I had to whore myself out for this table.
Oh, thank you very much.
Remember, I had to make sacrifices for this.
Yeah,
for
I
this,
thought
so-
that was just between you and I. But
No, I'm sorry, but I gotta let the fans know that I've sacrificed myself and body for this show
that's very nice.
and
of
my addiction.
you. Yeah,
So
if you're
Max seemed to really get bothered that I talked about cocaine.
yeah, no doubt. Oh my goodness.
My lord.
Well, it's always good to kind of tell people what we're doing and give them an update, but people don't really care.
Oh, okay.
They only care about the news of the Droosh. News from the Droosh. It's news from the Droosh.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Droosh.
Today's headline from CNN, not Fox News today. Wake up, people. You're fooling yourself about sleep. So, there is
What?
a...
I dozed off.
wake
I
up,
dozed
wait,
off,
hey,
sorry.
we're getting ready to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so many of us have notions about sleep that have little basis in fact and may even be harmful to our health.
Ooh.
According to researchers at NY Langone Health School of Medicine, who conducted a study, they found that through 8,000 websites to discover that we thought that we knew about healthy sleep habits and then presented those beliefs to a hand-picked team of sleep medicine experts. They determined which were myths and then ranked them
Ooh, okay.
and by degree of falsehood and importance to health. So
Okay.
we're going to do 10 very wrong, unhealthy assumptions we often make about sleep.
Good. Because I tell you this, I do wear this Garmin thing now.
Yeah. Is it for your
It tracks my steps and
Oh,
then
okay,
it tracks, tells me about my sleep.
yeah.
And it's incredibly, I'll wake up and I'll feel, I had a good sleep. And I'll look and it'll tell me this many minutes of deep sleep, this many minutes of light sleep.
Oh, wow.
Most of my sleep is like I have enough time, but it's mostly light sleep.
Oh.
So I'm not
Interesting.
sleeping well enough. So this is exactly what I need.
Interesting. So here we go. Maybe this will still help you.
Yeah, I think it will.
Adults need 5 or fewer hours of sleep. That is a myth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need a lot more sleep, don't you, than that?
Yep. It turns out a lot of people felt less than 5 hours of sleep a night was just fine. That's most problematic assumption we found.
Now, who thought that?
This is that school of
That's
medicine.
that's a
This-
stupid thing to think that you don't need a lot of sleep.
right. No, that's an assumption that everybody thinks.
That they're dumb.
Yeah. We're supposed to get between 7 to 10 hours of sleep each night,
Yes.
depending on our age. And then here we go. Number 2. It's healthy to be able to fall asleep anywhere and anytime, which I have that ability.
Ooh, I do too.
I can sleep anywhere.
I do
no
too.
matter how uncomfortable it is. Yeah, I know. That's right, people.
So wow.
Falling asleep as soon as the car, train, airplane starts moving is not a sign of a well-rested person. Sleep experts say, in fact, so this is bad. In
Yeah.
fact, it's just the opposite. Falling asleep instantly, anywhere, anytime is a sign that you are not getting enough sleep and you're falling into micro sleeps or mini sleep episodes. Okay, so I'm unhealthy.
Yes, I'm.
So that's
Wow.
sounding good.
that hurts.
yeah.
That one.
That one
hurt.
that was tough.
I'll be honest with you. That one hurt.
I always thought that was a good thing that I could sleep anywhere.
Yeah.
But your brain and body can adapt to less sleep.
Oh, I don't think that's true.
People also believe that the brain and body could adapt and learn to function optimally with less sleep. That is, too, a myth. That's because your body cycles through 4 distinct phases of sleep to fully restore itself. In stage 1, you start lightly sleep. Stage 2, where you will spend most of your total sleep time. 3 and 4 contain the deepest, most restorative sleep and dream state of REM.
Okay.
So,
And that's where you get your real rest.
right.
That's what I was saying on my indicator. I'm not getting a lot of that time.
Right. Number 4, snoring, although annoying, is mostly harmless. No, it's not. I snore as well. I have a deviated septum.
Okay.
In your dreams, maybe, in fact, loud, raucous snores interrupted by pauses in breathing is a marker for sleep apnea.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A dangerous sleep disorder that, according to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, increases risk for heart attacks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Asthma. I have asthma. High blood pressure, glaucoma, cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, and cognitive and behavior disorders. Number 5, drinking alcohol before bed helps you fall asleep.
I don't think that's true.
It's not true.
Yeah.
Do you think nightcap before bed will help you fall asleep, stay asleep? Dream on. That's what it says. Alcohol may help you fall asleep, but that's where the benefits end. Robbins has stated, instead it traps you in the lighter stages of sleep and dramatically reduces the quality of your rest at night.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Yeah. 6, not sleeping, stay in bed with eyes closed and try. You have to admit it makes sense. How can you fall asleep if you're not in the bed trying? Yet sleep experts say that continuing to count sheep for more than 15 minutes isn't the smartest move. It takes a healthy sleeper about 15 minutes to fall asleep. If you're tossing and turning much longer than that, you should get out of bed, change the environment, and do something mindless. Keep the light low, and fold socks or something. 7. I don't know. That's what it was what it said.
Fold
it's
socks,
a fold
everybody.
socks. Yeah. Number 7. It doesn't matter what time of day you sleep.
You can't handle the truth.
Which actually makes a lot of sense. You have to. I mean, I can see set times. You do it for kids.
Yeah.
It helps them get a good night's sleep. Sleep experts say that another myth that can negatively affect your health is to not have an inner clock. And the outside world are out of phase, you can feel disoriented, mentally foggy, and sleepy at times when you need to be functioning at optimal levels. Just think of what happens when you travel across time zones or daylight savings time.
So if you worked like third shift, you're never really going to get some good rest, are
No,
you?
never. Because I've worked overnight before, and I slept the whole day, and then I woke up and I had to go back to work. I was way worse than that. It's just bad, you know?
That sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, number 8, watching TV in bed helps you relax. Okay, well, this one I want to say is crap because it does make me go to bed.
This is a big problem I have is watching TV.
I have to have a TV
before
on
I
to
go bed.
sleep.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah, and I know enough to know that's not true. It's not healthy, but I do it
Right.
anyway.
No, I know it's not healthy, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
We all do it. It even says it. We check our laptop or smartphone before we power down for the night. Unfortunately, that sets up for a bad night. These devices emit bright blue light, and the blue light is what tells our brain to become alive and alert in the morning. Interesting. We want to avoid blue light before bed from sources like a television or your smartphone and do things that relax you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like listen to music, maybe. 9, hitting snooze is great. No need to get up right away.
I've heard this one recently.
Yeah. Raise your hand. I do it.
Yeah. I don't do that. I don't do that.
I do it. I'm trying to quit. Because I've been getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning with Shell, and that's been helping. As you near the end of your sleep, your body is probably nearing the end of its last REM cycle. Hit that snooze button, and the brain falls right back into a new REM cycle. Now, when the alarm goes off a few minutes later, you'll be in the middle, not the end of that cycle.
Right.
And you'll wake up groggy and stay that way longer.
Yeah, it takes you a couple hours during the day to get back to... You feel like you're still in it, is what I've heard. Is that true?
Right.
Yeah.
Number 10, remembering
Oh,
your
wait,
dream.
number 10.
Nope, sorry.
This is the last one, right?
It's the last one.
Yeah.
And number 10,
Yes.
remembering your dreams is a sign of good sleep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because I've been remembering my dreams a lot.
Yeah.
And
I like remembering
and cracking everyone up with my stupid dreams.
them. Yeah, me too.
Okay, here we go.
Like me having tea with a tuxedo wearing penguin.
Oh, okay.
It's a good time.
So that means you had good sleep.
Yeah, I thought I had
Right?
great sleep. I guess not.
Oh,
That's a myth. Because all of us do experience dreams 4 to 5 times a night, and we don't remember because we've not woken up and disrupted our sleep. A study out of France showed that people who frequently remember their dreams have higher brain activity in the information processing hub of their brains.
Right, okay.
They also woke twice as often during the night and were more sensitive to sounds when sleeping and awake.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's the last one.
That's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
is there anything that makes you want to change any behavior there?
I kind of want to change the snooze thing.
Yeah.
I need to stop doing that. Mm-hmm. I also like waking up at 5 now. I hated it at first, and now I did it this morning, and I was by myself because Michelle left, and I said bye to baby Quinn and Michelle because I had to go work with Dad today, and so I stayed up till about, I think, 7 before I almost passed back out, and then I got out of bed and made coffee. So
Interesting.
yeah,
I don't know why.
I sat there and was reading a book.
I'm worried about the dream thing now
Yeah,
because they're pretty funny though.
right.
They're pretty funny dreams, and I think I want to keep that. I probably should turn the TV off. Man, I don't know if I can do that though.
I'm not gonna be able to because I've now made it a routine.
Yeah,
My wife does it too.
but sleeping is really important,
Yeah,
and yeah, good. Wow, good information.
that's actually a good news story. I
Yeah,
found.
let's hear it for Drew, everybody.
Yay!
Yeah.
I finally did something right.
Yeah, so folks, this is wow, you got a lot of information there, but when I am doing an urban hike, people will stop me and they'll say,
Urban hike.
yeah, they'll say, "Hey, you love robots."
Yeah.
And you always want to show a robot story.
Yep.
Well, here's the sad part, Drew. This is probably the last one that I'm ever going to do.
Why? Because it's not bothering me like it used to.
I think you'll see once I show you this story.
It's a robot cat.
It's a story about a robot monkey.
What?
In Rajasthan, the temple langurs have taken Spy Monkey into the heart of the family.
So there's
Temple langur.
they put in front of these monkeys, these langurs. Is they called langurs? Yeah, langur monkeys. They put a little tiny, it looked like a baby one, a spy monkey, so they could film them and record them. Okay?
Cool.
Have taken Spy Monkey into the heart of the family. But some are keen to take the budding relationship to the next level and are getting a little too familiar.
So they're all over this little monkey, this
One
little robot
seems to
monkey.
want to babysit her.
Will he not can he not let go?
But disaster strikes. An injured baby is a cause for concern.
Oh God.
Okay, so so they pick up the robot monkey that they implanted there just to spy because they want to treat it like a real monkey, like a baby. They drop it, and it doesn't move. And now these poor langur monkeys are going. Well, they're going monkey. They're going ape shit in sadness over this what they think is a dead baby monkey.
Cause for concern.
Look how upset that monkey is. She is just beside herself.
And this langur seems to believe she's died.
Oh my God, that is horrible.
Then, something extraordinary happens.
Oh.
All these langur monkeys think this little robot.
Monkeys gather round the motionless spy creature as if it is a real baby.
Oh, and they give it a mourning like a funeral. Oh my God! That is absolutely terrible that these people did this. I hope this is the last time they ever did something like this. Look how upset that monkey is.
They're all upset. The whole group of monkeys.
They're all paying their respects to it too.
And look, they're hugging each other.
Oh my God!
When their own babies die.
They're hugging each other.
Oh my god.
they're hugging each other.
Oh my god.
A calm and contemplative mood descends on the colony. There's a sense of grief, as well as empathy for one another.
Wow.
Accidentally, our spy creature is at the center of something extraordinary,
Yeah.
capturing emotions that have rarely been observed.
Wow. Okay, so I mean, it's a catch-22. No one's ever seen something like that apparently. But damn, to have to put them through that?
Isn't that heartbreaking?
That's horrible.
I'm going to put this on Twitter, on KCTK Radio
Yeah,
Twitter,
that
and I
is-
want everyone to watch this, how heartbreaking this is.
That is
They put
terrible.
this robot in there.
Thinking it's gonna be,
Thinking-
we're gonna put a spy.
Yeah, we're going to have a spy. And then then the monkeys think it's a dead baby, and they have all of a sudden become very upset. It makes you want to, it gets you choked up, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that was horrible.
Thanks a lot for caring about robots and everything like that. Because if a robot died, it'd be sad and everything.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Shut the
Kermit.
fuck up. I don't want to hear from you right now.
Wow.
So,
oh my god. So what's gonna happen when they move along? Are they just gonna leave the baby there, or what would monkeys do?
I don't know what monkeys do. They don't bury them. They don't have enough.
I mean, crows would have funerals.
They do?
Yeah. They have funerals. They're known for that.
I've never heard that
flock
before.
Of
Wow.
crows are called a murder. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
I
Here,
believe, I believe you.
Yeah.
I thought someone else was called murder, but yeah.
They have funerals. They're one of those weird birds. That's why they're always connected to, like, death or whatever, or bad omens.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
So anyway, remember how much fun I had with robot
Yeah, I'm kind of
stories?
glad you're done with robots now. That
I'm
took
done.
the
That
take.
broke my heart.
That was horrible.
And I'll go ahead and really, everybody,
You should check it out.
I want you to check it out because it is really sad, and it shows, it shows some sadness. Is what it does.
Shows
Dang it,
animals with a lot of
I didn't even
empathy.
have our reactions on the video. I should have
Oh.
done that because you're like, oh,
It's horrible.
so sad.
Yeah. Well,
So sad. So I think probably the only thing we can do at this point, really, if you think about it,
take a break.
Is take a break. We'll be back with more fun. KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew will be right back.
What's up? My name's Doug. And Doug is here to tell you all about University of Southern California. That's right. Located in Los Angeles, a global center for arts, technology, and international trade, the University of South California is one of the world's leading private research universities. Yay! USC enrolls more international students than any other U.S. university and offers extensive opportunities for internships and study abroad. With a strong tradition of integrating liberal and professional education, USC fosters a vibrant culture of public service and encourages students to cross academic and well as geographic boundaries in the pursuit of knowledge. And for this limited time, you could also get ACES scholarship, and it will make sure that you get all your books and dorm needs.
Yeah, do I have to act like I'm on the crew team and everything like that, like Aunt Becky did?
Yes, you do, because you have to make sure that we all get paid.
Okay, so we pay. Who do we pay to get into USC?
You pay the guy that's in the parking garage in the dark shadows.
I don't want to go to jail and everything.
you will go to jail. But don't worry, you will actually contest and say, not guilty, even though you are.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah, so come on down to University of Southern California where we take bribes, check, and money order. Give it a shot.
On 40 Highway. That's right, it's tax time, folks. You must have your taxes done by April 15th by law, or you will be in big trouble. That's why I want to tell you about TurboTax. What happens in life? TurboTax makes it easy. TurboTax finds out instantly what's charged in your life and how it affects your taxes. When it's filled out in the right form, it does more of the work for you. Even if the new job isn't that easy, your taxes will be done. Use TurboTax. Did you get your taxes done, Drew?
Absolutely. And I'm going to do it the last minute as well.
I can't wait to... I got a couple more days, right?
Yeah.
They're doing the 15th. Today's the 18th. I got 3 more days. And, was that a... Wait a minute.
Did you put an extension?
No, not on my
Who's
taxes.
banging on your door right now?
Not on
Is
my
that the
taxes.
IRS?
Ooh.
I think they're here to come and get you, Paul.
So use TurboTax to file your extension and file your late penalties too. TurboTax will do it.
You don't have to tax this food!
Thanks, TurboTax. Do it the TurboTax way.
Get on the ground!
You can't see my taxes. They're under audit. And welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. A couple live reads that...
nailed it.
I mean, I tell you what happened with those. They came right out of the headlines. They were ripped from the headlines.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. So when did the Mueller report come out?
I think it comes out on the 15th, April 15th.
It exists? I thought it was a lie.
Yeah. And by the way, just for whatever it's worth... I mean, let's see here. Trying to find a little explanation about our live reads. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's your old friend Mac Harrison, station manager and vice president of syndication for all that is KCTK Radio. On the station, broadcast of the world to the wide.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know we've got a lot of sponsors, and I want to take a thank you out for the time to tell you about thanking you. You're a sponsor, you pay me money, and I put your advertisements on the air. Thank you. But what we do is a special thing at KCTK Radio, especially with the dummies, especially with the professionals at Paul and the Droosh. What we do there is I supply them with your names of your commercials. And what they do is they try to be funny about it.
Try to be funny
creative,
about
right?
it.
Yeah, my idea. Anyway, that's what you'll hear today in this show. I want to shout out to the sponsors for thanking you for giving me money.
No problem.
And good luck to Paul, Droosh, and whoever else tries to be creative and funny. Come on, make it funny, guys. It's all about the money.
So anyway, we tried to make those funny.
Yeah.
And we ripped it right from the... I mean, I feel like we were watching the Jay Leno show.
I feel like we were.
You know?
All we needed was Peter's tie. The singing dude.
Dude. That's David Letterman. How young are you?
I know, I was kidding.
Yeah,
I know who it is.
let's follow up a little bit.
Let me ask you something. So, okay, you want to know why crows hold funerals?
So they could pick apart the dead body?
They attend to their dead to identify predators and potential threats.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about crows. Okay,
well,
so...
I thought it was a fun little fact.
Okay, so here's a follow-up story.
Let's hear it.
What the Russo brothers Don't Spoil Avengers in-game letter says and what it really means. As you definitely know by now, a 4-minute sizzle reel full of massive spoilers of the Avengers in-game was filmed during a showcase and has been doing the rounds on Instagram and the internet. To the Curiosity fans that seek it out and willing to ruin a film, they've been looking forward to a solid year. Have you seen it yet?
Mm-mm.
I haven't either. I'm trying to find it, but I can't. I think this is just the...
Is it the video where we watch Black Widow have a talk with Jeremy Renner?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let's see if this is it.
Where they're all talking about bringing him back?
No, it's like a 4-minute movie.
Oh no, not this one. Not the one I saw. It was them talking about
freedom around the globe. A symbol to the nation.
No, we reviewed this Avengers.
The beacon of hope, shining out across the
I do
sky.
like that helmet.
I look around at us. You know what I see?
A-holes.
A bunch of a-holes.
Possibility. You think you know how the world works?
The world is changing. We need heroes.
How long is this thing?
It's pretty long. I've seen this one too.
Well, I don't care
They
about
go
this.
through all the movies.
They go through all the movies. I
Yeah.
don't care about this.
So,
but anyway, hey,
okay,
I guess there's something out here on the internet that gives away the ending of it.
Okay, so the video I watched today actually is on YouTube, and it shows Black Widow shows up right after Jeremy Renner kills some dude, like they show in the trailer with the sword.
Who's Jamie Renner?
Sorry, Hawkeye.
Okay.
Hawkeye's standing there. He's Ronin now. She explains to him that we have a way to probably reverse it, is what she says.
Okay.
And then she goes back, and all the Avengers are talking about finding Thanos to get the gauntlet to bring everybody back. So, in my opinion, that's how they ruined it. That's my guess on that video.
So what is it they say they're going to do?
They're going to find Thanos, get the
Right.
gauntlet, and the Infinity
Then
Stone,
reverse it.
and then reverse it.
How is that ruining anything?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know.
What other way could they
Well, I
do
don't know
it?
if that's the video they're talking about. That's what I'm just throwing out a
Let's see
theory.
what this
I don't
says,
know.
if it's-
Let's see what it says. What's the letter say?
I don't know. It says, it basically says from the Russo brothers saying, please don't tell anybody if you watch it.
Okay.
So
I wonder what the video is.
I was hoping you saw that. You do some investigation over the next week and see if you can find that.
Okay.
But if anyone knows that, let us know. I'll post this article at KCTK Radio on Twitter, and if you can find that,
What should I type?
I don't know. I don't think you do. I think it's a real thing you gotta do.
Spoiler.
on your computer.
Oh, like a torrent and all that stuff? Okay, well, I don't know how to do
Maybe.
any of that shit.
Well, anyway, so
I'm not that smart.
so that was just a follow up, but I
Yeah.
really want to spend most of this segment talking about what we do. So I was doing some urban hiking just the other day, and people said, "Hey, aren't you the guy that really rips into commercials?"
Yeah.
I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Yeah, with you and Chris always rip into commercials." I go, "No. Me and Drew do that." And they go, "Oh yeah, Drew all up in your face." I go, "That's right. I love it when you rip into the commercials."
Drew all up in his face.
And I said, "Wait a minute. There's been some good commercials, and we're positive people.
Right.
We're not a bunch of lemurs that are sitting around looking at a dead robot." You know,
They're not even lemurs.
what are they?
I don't even know.
Langurs.
They're langurs.
Anyway,
They're called
we're
langurs.
positive people. So we have done this segment many times of commercial reviews,
and we're gonna do it again.
But this time we're giving a tribute, a tip of the hat, if you will,
to who?
To Progressive.
Yes, I
They
love
continually have great commercials.
They do, always.
And I hate commercials. I hate it so much.
I don't mind Progressive.
But Progressive had another one that I've liked that we'll end up showing here.
Nice.
That I had to play over and over again because it made me laugh.
I really like. Okay, so Jamie's probably became my new favorite character next to Flo.
Mhm.
I also like the State Farm commercials. I think those are really fun.
But we're talking about Progressive right now.
Right? No, I'm just saying commercials I actually like to watch, or that Mayhem one from Allstate.
Okay.
Protect me from mayhem like.
So
me.
here's one that you like. It's Jamie's 40th birthday party.
Oh, I love this one.
You're gonna sing.
Jamie, this is your house?
I know, it's not much, but it's home. Right, kids?
Kids? You didn't tell me your friends were coming?
Oh, yeah.
This one is tiny like a child.
Yeah, she is. Oh, but seriously, it's good to be surrounded by what matters most. A home and auto bundle from Progressive.
Please, play for us.
Oh, no, I couldn't. Okay.
So anyway, there's Jamie
That
who
was
in
like
his
the-
big beautiful house, all these great people, this beautiful wife, these great
Popular.
kids, popular, and they had no idea because they just work with
You
them.
know what would make this day even better if my mom showed up?
Oh, I don't have
I
that
love
one.
that
I don't have that one on my list.
Hi, mom.
That is a great one because they totally make fun
of Chevy
of the Chevy commercials,
Yeah.
which are just terrible.
I hate it. It's a Chevy Malibu.
Here's another real. We've never done this one before. It's called Step Jamie. It's really funny.
Guys, I want you to meet someone. This is Jamie. You're going to be seeing a lot more of him now.
Not calling him Dad.
Oh, no, no.
Look, I get it. Some new guy comes in, helping your mom bundle and save with Progressive. But hey, we're all in this together. Right, champ? I'll get more nuggets. How about some carrots? You want to ruin your dinner?
Not my dad.
Overstepped.
So there's Jamie. There's Jamie acting like he is someone's stepfather, which is hilarious.
I just love the mom's like, oh no, he's, and then he immediately goes into it.
And he says, I know it's strange, someone, helping your mother bundle and save. What?
Maybe she had some carrots. You're not my dad.
Now the next one.
I've actually witnessed something along those lines with Tanner, my father.
What?
So my dad tells him, he's like, hey, why don't you? I don't even remember what he said to him, but Tanner made sure to remind him that he's not his dad.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So this one, the next one I really love because I thought it was funny, but also a real satire on modern life. It's called Future Son.
Computer, order pizza.
Of course, Daniel.
Fridge, weather.
Clear skies in 75.
Trash can, turn on the TV.
My pleasure.
Ice dispenser, find me a dog sitter.
Okay.
And make ice.
What's wrong with my son?
Pizza delivered.
What's happened to my son?
I love that guy's face.
So the kid comes in with all these technologies, asking him to do all kinds of different things. It's like I'd say, Felicity computer, good morning.
Today is Velociraptor Awareness Day, which is kind of silly, because as soon as you're aware of a velociraptor, it's already too late.
That's fun.
That was terrible. Okay, so anyway, all this stuff is going on, and the man just looks over. Of course, he's sitting at table with Flo, the Progressive girl.
I think that's just what people are like now. I mean, with Progressive, you can quote your insurance on just about any device, even on social media. It'll be fine.
The world's gonna crumble if the internet ever crashes.
Yeah. So that was a real good one.
Order pizza.
But there's a new one that just for some reason has totally cracked me up. I don't know if you've seen this one.
Oh, we haven't gotten to it yet? I thought you did the Jamie one where he's playing the guitar.
No.
I thought that's what you meant, because that was hilarious.
This is a new one, and it is called Made for Us.
Oh, I've only seen it one time.
It's like a parody of a sitcom opening.
I'm not the
an alien? Is she a spy? She's always here. Someone tell us why. She's not the maid we wanted.
Because I'm not the maid.
But she's the maid we got.
Again, I'm not the maid. I protect your home and auto.
Hey, Campbell's, who's your new maid?
So there's Flo. She's at the house of an 80s sitcom. They're doing wacky things. They're painting
One guy's
each
they're
other.
bringing in a giant fish.
Yeah.
They're trying to hide it.
And they calling her. It just every time I see it on TV, I have to laugh out loud. And I'm gonna tell you what line, and I'm gonna sing along with it. and
Okay.
it will make me laugh.
Just like any other family, the house, the kids, they're living the dream.
But here comes a wacky new maid.
I'm not the an alien. Is
So now it's a wacky new maid.
Wacky new maid.
Anyway, they're selling insurance. The question is, all these hilarious commercials. Are they selling insurance too, you think?
Yeah.
Or are they just making me laugh?
Do you remember Geico when they did the caveman? I don't know why they ever stopped doing it.
They made a TV show after that.
And
did
it
you know
did
that?
not last
No,
very
it
long.
was Nick Kroll's first TV
Oh, no
show.
shit.
Yeah,
No kidding.
he was one of the guys.
I love Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
So, a little tip of the hat, a little tribute
Yeah. I like
from the commercial reviews to Progressive and to. I'm gonna have to give it to Flo.
Yeah.
You give it to Jamie, right?
Yeah, Jamie's one of my favorites.
I'm gonna have to give it to Flo because of the wacky new maid.
Absolutely.
Now she was kind of going down in her time.
Well, it's because
but she
she's been
came
doing
back.
Goldbergs too. I guess she's in that too, the
Uh-huh.
actress.
Yeah.
Did you know she started out in Mad Men?
I know she's a actress, an improv actress from the UCB out in California, and I've heard people talk about her on the radio that they're really jealous because she makes a lot of money being Flo.
Yeah, I bet she
You know,
does.
everybody else is trying to get like a TV series,
Yeah.
and everything, but she makes more money just being Flo.
Can't say I blame her. And so, okay, I remember I watched Mad Men once, and she plays one of the secretaries that does the switchboards and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, that's Flo, and I guess it was one of her first land gigs on TV. And then after that, I guess she started doing Progressive.
Yay!
Yay!
And of course, if I was prepared, I would know the actress's name and everything.
You know, I don't know her name. I don't know her name either, man. Don't
but
feel too bad. You want me to look it up real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look it up.
Somewhere right now, she's very upset that people don't know her name. They just
Flo.
know her as Flo. And to make her happier, what she does is counts all her money.
Yeah. She doesn't seem that upset by it. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's Mad Men? I don't know
Felicity
why.
Computer? Who plays Progressive Flo? Felicity Computer? Felicity Computer. Who plays Flo from Progressive?
Stephanie Courtney.
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. Stephanie Courtney is an American actress and comedian, best known for playing the advertising character Flo in television and radio commercials for Progressive Corporation beginning in 2008, and noted for her recurring roles on several television series, including the voices of Renee the Receptionist and Joy Peters on the Adult Swim comedy Tom Goes to the Mayor, Marge on the AMC drama Mad Men, and Diane on the ABC comedy Cavemen. Did that answer your
I didn't
question?
know she's in Tom Goes to
Yes,
the Mayor.
thank you.
I didn't know she's in Tom Goes
Thanks
to the
for
Mayor.
your feedback.
Did you ever watch that show?
Yes.
I hated it.
It's
You
funny.
know what? I actually prefer that over Jake and Eric's show.
You don't like that
Oh
show?
my god, I cannot stand that show. It's so
I like that
fucking
show.
stupid.
I like
So
any.
fucking stupid.
I like any show with two goofy guys trying to make people laugh. So thanks for listening to the week review with Paul and Drew. We are going to take a break, and we will be right back.
What's going on? It's the Droosh, and I'm going to get real soft and sexual here. Because I want to tell you all about tutor time. Yeah, that's right. Tutor time. Tutor time is sometimes you just know. Perhaps it's the teacher who kneels down to greet your child, or just the good feeling you get here at Tutor Time Childcare Learning Centers. It's not really sexual. I was just being funny because of the music, because it sounds all very like hip. Anywho, we have programs that focus on nurturing your child's self-esteem while promoting creative, character, fitness, and learning. Tutor Time is where I'm going to send my daughter so she can really learn how to be a great human being and a genius. So come on down to Tutor Time. They really help your kids.
Looking at the past 7 days so you don't have to. It's the Week Review with Paul and Drew. You could join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060.
"12 cute guys who give great back rubs and make amazing Sunday morning omelets." Want us to introduce them? Voicemail Mobile Dating is the largest fully interactive dating service that works with your phone and makes meeting single people almost too easy. Why? Because they're drug addicts, and they need any way they can to find a place to live. And we do all the work. Just make one free call, and these people will be right over to your house to move in, to live with you, and to do anything that you can as long as they get their methadone. That's 1-800-631-2020, and get free people to come to your house and sponge off you. Yes, it's Voicemail Mobile Dating. Do it. Do it for fun. Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. And man, we're having a lot of fun. We did our live reads, and I think the winner of the live read is Drew this week.
Oh,
why? Because you came up with a reason, a good reason, to make little Quinn happy in the future.
That's right. Tutor Time.
Tutor Time.
Tutor Time.
Woohoo! Tutor Time USA.
It did start out a little weird.
Sure.
I didn't know it was about kids until I further got down the list. So I realized I needed to change the tune.
Well, let's dive right into what people care about, what they want to know, and it's more news from the Droosh.
Guess what I got for you today?
Some news. A list?
Nope. I got you another cold case.
Ooh.
That's
wow.
Apparently about to be solved.
Yay!
46 years old.
Okay.
That's how long this case has been uncold. So, 2 teens on vacation were killed 46 years ago. An 80-year-old man is now under arrest for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Virginia Beach police have accused an 80-year-old New York man of killing 2 teens in a case that's gone unsolved for 46 years. The double homicide dates to 1973 when, I'm not going to say the victims' names, traveled from the Pittsburgh area to Virginia Beach to vacation. They were found dead on June 30th inside their oceanfront motel cottage, and their deaths were ruled homicides.
I heard about this.
Yeah, it just recently happened. After an exhaustive, I think I'm saying the word right, investigation, the case went cold. The cottage where the teens were slain was destroyed and then rebuilt into motels and shops. Last fall, Virginia Beach Police cold case investigators working with the local prosecutor began to aggressively research a strong lead in the case. This brought them to Ernest Broadnax of New York. He is charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder and 1 count of rape. He has a history of being a criminal. He has served 3 prison stints in New York for assault, burglary, and attempted burglary. Records show he was released on parole in 2013. It doesn't say how they caught him.
Probably DNA, right?
That's what I'm thinking, like the same way they did with the, what was that, East Side Rapist. Or serial killer, or whatever you want to call him. I think he's called the East Side Rapist. The Sunshine Killer, or whatever the hell he's called.
Sunshine East Side.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
I can't remember the name, but I know it's East Side Rapist. Anyway, I'm guessing that's probably how they found this guy too. 80 years old.
Yeah, I bet you the family feels good that they found out who did it.
Well-
he has to serve a little more time. He'll probably die in jail.
Yeah.
But it
Or
sounds
he-
like a complete scumbag anyway in the first place.
Well, from what the brother of one of the victims explains, he says it's very bittersweet, but it's had him. This moment has kind of made him have to relive some stuff, and he kind of just wants to know why the guy chose his sister, why her room, why he did this, why would he do something.
Will he
like
get
this.
that information?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Most guys like this are gonna lawyer up, and they're not gonna say shit. And then they'll lie. Oh, me.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? I mean, he's
and then he'll die. Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll die. He'll die before he gets to prison, so it's not gonna be a big deal.
It's going to come to a time, folks, where no matter what you did, it's going to come back and get you.
Yeah.
So let's
especially with DNA.
Let's make just a commitment right now. Let's not kill anybody.
Well, what if I,
No.
what if they aren't being very nice and they ruin my fucking lunch?
Nope, don't kill them anyway because it's going to come back.
Fine.
And they'll make a whole movie
But
about
what if
it.
they can't leave?
Yeah, then they'll make a whole movie about that too. Okay, thank you, Drew, for that.
No
I have
problem.
a new feature that I need to have Keith on the phone with us. I'm going to call him. You don't know about this, but it's going to be a competition between you and Keith.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello, caller 6.
This is caller 6.
I have missed you, caller 6.
This is Paul and Drew from KCTK Radio.
Oh, hey, great. Hey, guys. I'm not working today. So
Yeah.
I get to listen to you.
Yay! Have you been listening to the show?
I haven't listened to the show.
What do you think? What do you think of Progressive commercials?
I love them. And one of the things I was trying, I couldn't find it, but last weekend, Andy Crouppen did his commercial. Have you seen this?
No.
Apparently, he doesn't like playing golf. He can't play golf. So he's going to come to work this weekend. So if you need anything, you can call Andy.
Oh,
From Brown and Crouppen?
From Brown and Crouppen. You know,
No kidding.
Brown and Crouppen, the what's his name?
The law firm. Yeah.
the law firm.
Yeah. I was
The
talking
law
about.
firm.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as I was trying to find this, I was wanting to do some commentary on that one because I'm going, wait a minute. Because you don't want to play a game and you're the boss, you're going to cause me to come into work too?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Terry Crouppen and Andy Crouppen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it his son and then...
Yeah, Terry's the dad, and I met these guys
There's a
before
dad.
in the past.
And there is and the Brown guy, you
Yeah.
know, this Brown and Crouppen. I think Brown does some videos on YouTube that are kind of funny too with the insurance. Like there's something with cereal or something. They got some good YouTube things. So
Interesting.
So
Well, we have a brand new contest that you're going to be part of, okay, Keith?
excellent.
It's a brand new, I would say fun, if you think about it.
What isn't
Okay.
fun on the show?
It is.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a brand new segment called "Why Should Paul Care About That?"
I already like the title itself.
And we're going to see which one of you can win, okay?
Okay. So how do you want to
Keith,
begin this?
Keith, you're going to go first, okay?
Okay.
Okay, no, wait, hold on a second. Let me. What I'm going to do is ask you a question, and the question you need to see if you can convince even better than Drew can. Okay. So here's the question.
So each one of us gets a moment to make an argument.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
You have different questions though.
Oh, okay.
Keith, why should Paul care about Julian Assad?
That's not Assad. That's a different guy. Assange.
Assange.
Okay.
That's the guy you should be worried about. Because, as you have stated on your other podcast, that news has declined.
Okay, thanks for listening, by the way.
Yes, thank you. You've also should realize that not just has news declined, they're doing the exact same thing as you and I were told in school, that the newspaper became the cheerleader of the state.
Yeah.
And we were said the reason why we have the free press is that we don't have the state to cheerlead for. We have the market of ideas to cheerlead for.
Okay.
And so somewhere between the invention of cable news, O.J. Simpson, and all this thing, and internet, we don't have good news anymore because, not like, oh, it's so happy and sad, but respectable news reporters
Okay.
is because they're all doing what the state tells them because they're all afraid that if I don't do this, I'll lose my job. Julian Assange has sat there and said, hey, I'm going to expose people for being jerks and mean people and bad people, and therefore I am doing a service for the people.
Mm-hmm.
And you take that away and try to create a baby case that says I'm wrong, you're only hurting other journalists because journalists are doing the same thing. From the Pentagon Papers.
Now, your story,
to everything.
I know you care about this, and I think your story is
I
going
do.
to help with our first issue of Sleep.
John Oliver mentioned the same thing he just did.
So that's why Paul should care about Julian Assange.
Yeah, Anna, can I also add this one too?
Hurry.
Okay, Julian Assange is a hero better than Hogan's hero.
See, you lost me there.
You lost me too.
So, okay.
Hogan's hero?
Okay,
No way.
a fine
He's a
competition,
hero.
a fine first impression of this game. Now it's Drew's turn. Drew?
Okay, what's my question?
The Game of Thrones came on again, and it's the last season.
It is.
Why should Paul care about the Game of Thrones?
Okay, I'm gonna give you. All right, the reason why you should care is because it's different from other TV shows, and the reason why I say that is because it's not afraid to kill off main characters. It is a surprise, and it's full of magic, blood, swords, and boobies. Okay, there are. That's right. There's plenty of. Not to mention the fact that the first 6 seasons are a direct connection to the books, and the books are amazing.
And that's why I should care.
And right now, George R.R. Martin is considered just as good as J.R.R. Tolkien, if that tells you anything about his level of writing. And that's why the last 2 seasons haven't been that great. But the show is amazing. The acting is amazing. The writing is amazing. The show itself is entertaining as shit. And I don't see how anybody has not... It still hasn't watched it.
Okay.
That's why it's awesome.
So,
what do you think, Keith? What, am I wrong?
let me think about this.
I have never seen Game of Thrones.
Oh, God damn it.
But because I don't have cable TV. But when you said boobies,
Yeah.
I'm going, oh, dang, I lost the game.
Okay, let me think about this. On one side,
So what exactly is this competition at? You choose which one you give a shit?
choose which one is the winner.
Oh, okay.
So on one side, someone is passionate about the future of journalism and facts. On the other side, someone's trying to say I should care about good culture, good art, and good storytelling.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say that the winner is... I don't know. Let me think about this. Okay, one's passionate about the future. One's passionate about, I guess, kind of the future. Okay, I have a decision. The winner is going to have to be Keith because he cares more about the future. So congratulations, Keith. But I'm only going to give you a little bit on points because I still don't give a shit about either one of those because they both are so boring. I don't care about Julian Assange. I don't care. All the media is messed up. He is slanted. He has proven that he's a criminal.
Did you
I don't
hear what
care
he did
about
in
him.
his hotel room?
The Game of Thrones is stupid. It's boring. I tried to watch it. I fell asleep doing it. It helped my sleep problem I had. There's no such thing as dragons, but I do like boobies.
Do you not like violence? Do you like
Can I add
violence?
one more thing?
No. Yes.
About the Julian Assange thing?
Uh-huh.
Since Vietnam War, even since after World War II, we have, as American leaders, have gotten us into wars that we should never have been into, and it's none of our beeswax.
Yeah. That's happened
The
since the
American-
beginning of time.
Yeah, and the American media sits there and has played the binary thing that if I don't care about Paul, then That's impossible. Either Paul's on my side or he's against me.
Mhm.
I cannot sit there and say, I don't care. I'm always forced into being on one side or the other, and because I
But
do
see, here's where you lost
bad,
lost me on this guy. He's as biased as anyone else. Okay, maybe he is. Maybe Julian. Maybe he's trying his best to do what he thinks is right, but he's as biased as anyone else. He hated Hillary Clinton, is why he ended up doing all those things against her. Maybe he had a lot of good reason to hate her, but he still was biased, and I don't care. And plus, Drew, didn't you say that he was like messing up the embassy and stuff?
So, from what John Oliver explained, it was in the news people that whenever he was being arrested, I guess he was rolling around on a skateboard, he was throwing stuff, he destroyed walls, he insisted on having like certain meals brought to him. I guess he would, they even had him where he had to clean his own bathroom.
Yeah, he wouldn't clean his
They
bathroom.
stopped cleaning it for him.
What do you think about that, Keith?
Well, okay, he might be a bad guest.
He's a dickhead.
So with that said, congratulations, Keith. I'm gonna let you go. Thanks a lot, man.
He's not wrong though. John Oliver's right. That hole right there will screw over reporters in the future. They should worry about that.
Oh boy. Okay.
But he's
anyway,
a dickhead.
I don't care about either one of those.
Assange
I
is
would
a dick.
like Assange to be killed by a dragon.
Honestly, I would care more if John Oliver was the one getting arrested over Julian Assange.
So thanks for joining us on this week's Game of Week Review. No, it's called the Week Review. KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctk.radio12345.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.
Time for the KCTK Radio News Report.
President Donald Trump tweeted something crazy again.
That was the KCTK Radio News Report. KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
KCTK weather.
And here's the latest weather report. Sunny, chance of showers.
KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio. Personality-driven radio. KCTK. Kansas City.
Time for the KCTK Radio News Report.
President Donald Trump tweeted something crazy again.
That was the KCTK Radio News Report. KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio. KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast?